Hello and welcome to this bourbon review. You viewers have probably seen me do a solo review of this bourbon, and David and I did do a review. But this is Blanton's. This is a 2014 bottle. This is Blanton's single barrel. It's from Buffalo Trace in Frankfort, Kentucky. It's 46.5% alcohol, 93
Wow.
proof. Yeah, it's each year they come out with a different each issue has a different horse and jockey configuration.
Oh yeah.
This is configuration S. Some people collect them, they want all the different ones. So thank you, Sonia, for this bottle. These run about $55-$60 a bottle.
It's a very pretty bottle.
It only comes out a few times a year. Yeah, people line up for it. It's the first bourbon in the world that comes from a single barrel. Dumped on July 22nd, 2014. From Rick House H. At Rick number 40. Okay, bottled at hand. I went to their facility. I saw them hand bottling them. People sit at the table and they glue this labels on and everything.
Oh, that's neat.
So,
Would like to apologize to our more sensitive viewers for the controversial statements I have previously made. I feel carried away sometimes, but this is a safe space and I should not have popped off.
sometimes she goes too far, but she'll be the first to admit it.
I don't have anything to apologize for.
I'm very
I've been
self-aware.
known to make statements on the internet, many of which I would like to retract.
That's what the internet's for. Regret.
Not because I disagree with the statements, just because I'm sorry I made them.
Yes.
All right.
I didn't want to tell anybody.
We have a lot in common sometimes.
All right, so cork.
Let me smell that cork.
It's been on the market since 1984. Now,
Wow.
what single barrel means is...
That's also, the shirt's been on the market since 1984.
Yeah, ha ha ha, funny.
It's a great shirt.
We love it.
Yeah.
What single barrel means is that, okay, well, most whiskeys, they take them from different barrels and they blend them together to get the right taste. Because some barrels get too much heat, some don't get enough heat, whatever. But with this one, they got this idea in 1984 to just take all the whiskey, the bourbon whiskey from a single barrel, number or whatever, and bottle it. And then every so often, they'll do another barrel.
Seems a pretty obvious idea. I don't know
Now,
why it took till the 80s.
I went to Jack Daniel's Distillery 2 years ago.
Let's do the same thing, but easier.
Yeah, I went to Jack Daniel's Distillery, right, but charge more. I went to Jack Daniel's Distillery 2 years ago, and I said, people were saying, what makes single barrel better? And the man said, well, it doesn't really mean it's better. It's just they grab a barrel and they put it in the bottles.
Somehow more expensive.
Yeah, it might be better if you actually blend them and get them more consistent. But that's just the thing, and now people like
But maybe if you're blending, you can blend it with some lower grade stuff as well, almost as like filler. And if it's single barrel and it's a really good barrel,
Right. So what you do with blending is you're
gonna
gonna
get chilly.
you're gonna reach for a center point, so it always tastes the same. Jack Daniel's gonna always
Yes.
taste the same. Always.
Yes.
Now these, if it's from a single barrel, each issue is gonna probably be different.
right?
So that's why
like
people
different
wanna,
vintages of wine.
Right. So that's why people want to always get every one and try it, and they can talk about it.
When we first
I
started
just like the
doing
horses.
these reviews today, the sun was so bright I could not see,
Yeah, it's
and
getting
now
chilly.
I'm chilled.
It's gonna be down at 54 tonight.
Wish I brought my Christmas sweater. I'm
Okay.
furious.
So anyway, well, you're not a bourbon drinker, or are you?
I've probably had a bourbon at some point.
Yes.
But a bourbon drinker, no. That would be a title. Yeah.
I'm
She
I'm
is.
more
I
of
just
a,
don't drink much.
I'm a
yeah.
whiskey gal.
Hey, if you don't drink much, that's fine. It's
Yeah.
probably a good idea.
I drink water.
It's a real good idea, actually. Well, so we get the copper, right? Amber, huh?
No, this is darker than that one we called amber earlier.
Copper.
Copper. I'll
Copper
agree to copper.
adjacent.
Yeah.
Well-
Although, I don't know. It doesn't look like a penny to me.
Fresh penny, one that hasn't been tarnished.
Ooh, it doesn't look like a tarnished penny to me. Let me correct myself.
Like the ones that just got issued, yeah, maybe.
Maybe, yeah,
Why
maybe
are
it's
we
a really
still making
shiny
pennies?
penny.
It costs more to make
I thought we
pennies than what they're
stopped
actually
doing that.
worth. I know, it's crazy.
Wait, is this controversial?
I don't think so. No one. This isn't an issue that's like a hot
I don't think
button.
anyone cares about pennies. There's enough pennies out there.
I
yeah.
know.
What do you get on the nose?
This is what we need in the world. We need more penny discourse.
Yeah, penny ante. What do you get on the nose?
Non-controversial, practical conversations.
It smells like liquor.
Banana peel,
Banana peel. I'm getting the
I don't
wood.
know.
wood. Oh, well, obviously.
I'm getting a lot of wood and charcoal, because they take the barrels and they char them set them on fire and they let them burn for a while to build up the charcoal in
Yes,
inside.
I certainly get that.
Sweet, sugary.
I think if anything, I've learned I don't have a refined palate.
Brown sugar.
And that is not required. Huh?
Brown sugar. Well, no, we just
Brown
did
sugar?
the Steel Reserve.
And she gave it the highest score of the day.
Yeah,
Okay.
the highest score of the evening
I know.
because of the mass appeal.
It's sweet.
Isn't that a St. Vincent album?
It-
Mass Education.
it's
Never
kind of
mind.
sugary, huh? Sweet.
Brown sugar.
Yeah. It's kind of demure, though. I've been using that word a lot. It's kind of like
Ooh.
real, kind of like mellow,
Demure, it's
mild.
modest.
Yeah, it's modest. It's not.
It won't
loud.
show you its
Strong.
ankles.
It's not loud. Right.
I'm glad
So-
you made a joke that you can laugh at.
All right. You want to taste it? Let's go.
Okay.
I liked it.
Haha. Haha.
Mmm. What a smooth mouthfeel.
Yeah, that's a good bourbon. I've probably tried like one other bourbon.
See?
But I
Sweet,
taste it. Yeah.
Oaky.
A lot
It's like
of oak.
strong, but
Just
not too
enough
strong. It's got
char.
an interesting progression as you swallow it.
Mhm.
Like, yeah.
I wouldn't want to go higher than this. You know, it's 93 proof, and when I get to those really strong ones, they kind of turn me off. Like I know people love barrel proof, so it's like 114%.
Wow.
114 proof. To me, it's just like, it's like too harsh. But I'm maybe a weaker person.
It's like this is mild. I mean, this is like easy to drink, but the char is really noticeable to me.
It's very unique.
Like in my mouth right now, I can still taste the char.
char,
Very smooth.
and we're drinking it neat. You know what that means? Neat, straight.
Yes, I know.
Well, a lot of people don't know that term.
I think the bartender
Really?
who started to explain to me what old fashioned was.
I didn't know what neat meant. I'd never heard the term until I started
Really?
dealing with liquor because I
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
a drinker.
Because you're more beer. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm,
Yep. That is special.
Ooh.
a lot of wood, a lot of charred oak. I'm getting a little nectar like you might get from like honeysuckle.
There is something almost floral, but not in like a saccharine way, just in like a herbal way.
I wonder if I have taste buds, because none of these things come to mind. Like, I just taste liquor. Like, that's all I can describe it as. Like, it's a bourbon.
It takes practice. When I first started doing the beer reviews, I was like
I think
beer.
a lot of people are like that, and they
Well,
all.
sours, I
But think about Justin.
Yeah.
I try so many different things.
Is there something about, like, your taste buds and, like, maybe, like, only certain things you can really taste
Yeah,
with?
like you're oriented towards sours. So
Yeah,
all the rest
so-
of the stuff just tastes like all the
Right?
same.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe
There's
it's...
nothing wrong with that. It's just the way your taste buds are.
Yeah,
configured.
and then they change every 7 years, right? So I'll come back in 7 years, and we'll see.
I didn't know that. It's like I'm chewing on a flower.
I don't know.
petal.
I've heard it. Yeah.
So crazy how our bodies like
But, you know, your cells regenerate or whatever.
aren't even the
whole
original
thing.
bodies we
right?
had,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
We're all...
I think it's mild, mellow. It's nice. I've done it in taste challenges with many other bourbons.
None of those things describe your shirt.
There,
You know, I put this in taste challenges with other bourbons.
there's like
and
an herby bite to it
didn't
that's just like
perform.
That describes your shirt.
an herbal bite.
an herby kind of.
A little mossy. Moss.
Yes, that is a great descriptor. It's mossy
I could drink this at Christmas time
in that outfit.
in this outfit.
So you think that would go well with some eggnog?
Yeah.
I would drink it on its own.
I think it could go with eggnog.
I'm not gonna sully this with some eggnog.
You'll put Sequin 7 Crown in that, right?
Yes, Southern Comfort in my eggnog.
It is smooth.
I've never reviewed Southern Comfort, by the way,
SoCo.
but it's famous.
I used to drink it when I wanted to be Janis
And
Joplin.
it's owned by a man and his wife in New Orleans.
Good for them.
But anyway, it was invented in New Orleans. But anyway,
Good for them.
I finished mine. I mean, it's mild and mellow. I didn't drink too much. It's easy going. It's got a little kick to it. I mean, I don't know about paying $60 a bottle myself, but
Yeah.
I don't want to pay $60 for anything.
I know.
it was given to me.
Yeah,
so
I'm really
I mean,
cheap.
you know, I don't know.
Although I like this guy.
Did someone
Yeah.
give you this?
So the way it's presented is nice. You know,
Yeah.
they got it classy and all. I don't know how you
little
score it.
Monopoly piece at the top.
Yeah, and I like that that they put out different ones. That's cool. Yeah.
Put them out about twice a year. You know, people line up
Different
to get it.
jockeys. Yeah.
It's a limited thing. You know, it makes people want it.
Yeah.
It's gone. You can't
It's a
get
good
it.
marketing.
Yeah. So, well, how do you score this New Orleans-owned,
I thought we didn't score liquor.
Kentucky-produced?
I thought we didn't score liquor.
Well, I changed that starting in 202019. I did
Oh.
scores.
Have you not been watching?
And
Have you
you-
not been keeping up?
And you take. She don't watch, but
I
you,
watch them sometimes.
And you
I glance.
you drink enough spirits to be able to score, although you're more gin oriented. You know, gin is your thing.
No, I like whiskey, but I do really like gin.
Yeah.
We had this Japanese gin for Friendsgiving that was scrumptious.
I don't know, gin. I don't know.
They also made some mocktails. They were pretty good.
Yeah.
Very cucumbery.
So, well, I mean, you know my scoring: A, B, C, D, F.
I'm gonna say A. This is a bourbon, and it knows that it's a bourbon.
I'll give it an A as well.
It's a good bourbon. It's smooth.
I'm not going to give it an A+.
strong.
We're not going to go that
It tastes
far.
like alcohol.
I've only ever had one.
It's very
A+
self-aware.
bourbon.
Tastes like alcohol. That's a good.
Yeah.
No,
right.
it
Have you
is.
ever gotten that on your reviews before?
Many times. No, the sun is hitting me now. It's warming me up. No, I think
yeah.
I'll say A also. I never did say it was an A+. I'll say A, you know. It's not like dynamite, but it's good. It's solid.
Yes. Solid.
It hasn't performed particularly well in the taste challenges, however, when I do blind taste tests.
Ooh.
That's another story, but on its own
That
merit.
sounds fun.
Yeah,
Blind
I
taste
mix them all up and I can't tell which is which. And
Yeah.
I put tags at the bottom.
So you don't know which one's expensive. Yeah.
Right, so then I'll say like,
Because it would make you biased. Yeah.
and I'm so embarrassed sometimes. It's like, this
Because you
one-
like the cheap one.
yeah, and it was $5.99, you know, for a liter,
Yeah.
and get kind of shamed. But anyway, so you saying what?
A.
Oh yeah, A, and A, triple A. All right,
Which is a great service you should have if you ever run out of gas on the interstate.
yeah, like you did. Or if you go into
Multiple times.
or if you're driving your Mustang on U.S. Highway 51 and go into a canal and they come pull you out, like I did.
Lock
Oh,
your
no.
keys in the car like my mom did.
Yeah, so ladies
Run
and
out
gentlemen,
of
Long Time Relay,
gas.
thanks for watching this bourbon whiskey review, and we're going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana.
Merry Christmas. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Thank you for being here.
Anytime.